time to kick it off, guys. It's time to kick it off. Let's get Instagram ready, and then I'll be able to. Ben is on his way out, guys. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure how it goes. I'm not sure how it goes, guys. I'm not sure. Well, I do. I put a bet on Eubanks to win by TKO and KO. To be honest with you, so I'm hoping Eubanks done the business. The fact that he's banged the way out this time, he's ready to rock and roll. No nonsense. I reckon he's coming there to take little Ben's head off today. He's coming in to take his head off, guys. That's what I honestly think. Ben gets dropped within 6 rounds. That is my opinion, guys. Ben gets dropped within 6, or his corner stops the fight. Let's go. Let's go. Conor Benn is on the way out, guys. Let's go, champs. Let's go. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to you, girl. So long. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. The Benns are out. The Bennies are out. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Oh, who ran the world? June. Who ran the world? Who ran the world? Predictions, guys. Predictions. No one asked me to show the fight. I ain't showing the damn fight. I paid $25 for this damn fight. I ain't showing it. Today's going to be the first time I actually score a fight. Though I've never scored a fight before, so let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Let's see what job I do. Should be okay. Should be okay. Just remember, 10-8, 10-9, 10-8 for knockdown for one knockdown, and 10-8, and then 10-7. It's 10-7 3 knockdowns. I think so. Yeah. Woo! Predictions, guys. It's looking scary. I'm feeling. Am I feeling the big fight energy buzz? Not really though. To be honest with you, not really. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna see a Eubanks easy win. To be honest with you, I honestly think it's gonna be a Eubanks easy win. I think they're gonna pull him out. Right. Eubanks. 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 Come on, Eubanks. Come on, Eubanks. Come on, Eubanks. Let's go, champs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Ben is in the ring, guys. Ben is in the ring. He's in the ring, ready to rock and roll. Here I come. Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You're gonna have to try to convince me. I can't see anything other than a Eubanks win, to be honest with you. A Eubanks knockout. A Eubanks easy knockout. Can't see nothing else, guys. I'm sorry. Someone else convince me, unless you can convince me. A Eubanks easy knockout. $25 though, man. That's taking the PP. $25 I paid for this damn fight. $25. Number 45. £25. Ben is in the ring. He's got his little drum roll going. We got the scorecard. We're going to score this fight, guys. Make sure everyone downloads the scorecard. It's not as easy as people think, though. Rotted. All right, got my coffee. Got my moddies. Are my moddies in here now? Are they in here? Yes, my moddies in here. Woo! All right, it's over for Ben. It's over for Ben. It's time for Conor. It's time for Eubanks to come in now. Will he make him wait? Will he make him wait, I wonder? I'm gonna find you and take it closer, closer. Conor Benn in the ring. In the ring, ready to rock and roll. Conor Benn is in the ring. Ready to rock and roll. Let's go. I always feel a bit biased, to be honest with you, because I like both. Well, I don't know. You know, there is the only shadow that we have over Ben is, the drug stuff. But Why have I even got headphones in, guys? Please explain to me why I've got headphones in, making my ears all uncomfortable and everything. I'm not speaking to anyone. Michael Buffer about to. I'm probably going to start shouting a bit more though. Michael Buffer, MC. Oh, that feels so much better though. No predictions, guys. Unfortunately, guys, I am not showing the fight. Unfortunately, I am not showing the fight. I am doing a watch along, guys. You know they're putting people in prison, so. Oh, he comes out to the Still Dre. He comes out to Still Dre. Comes out in a white mink. My man's making bucks. Eubanks coming out in a mink. A bloody white mink. That's about 30 lumps at least. A white mink. He's confident. Eubanks is confident. Ben better be careful, I'm telling you. Ben better be careful. Pups in the background. No controversy this time. You know when Senior came last time when he showed up, you know, I bet they sold God knows how many pay-per-views because that went viral on social media. But let's see what happens anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's enjoy the fight, guys. Let's enjoy the fight. Eubanks on his way out in a white mink, you know, a white freaking mink, a white 30 grand mink. Oh lad, oh lad, a 30 grand mink. Will it be revenge or repeat, guys? Revenge or repeat? Let's see what happens. Shout out to everyone that was able to watch it on a dodgy copy. I ain't got the patience for that. Many men. No way, is that 50? Oh shit. 50 Cent coming out with Chris. No way. Singing Many Men. Oh my god. 50 Cent, you know. Oh lord. The crowd's gone crazy now. 50 Cent has just arrived. Talking to me about me, many men. Many men. Many men. Chris, you look at this lineup. You got Senior, Junior, and 50 Cent. Wow. That's a picture. That's a picture. 50 Cent. Oh. 50 Cent has just come out with Eubanks Jr., guys. Insane. Rod Stewart's like, what the hell? 50? Everyone. Piers Brosnan, the celebrities have come out in force to see this one. $50 guys. Everyone stands. Everyone stands. 50 Cent in the house. Let's go. You got to be confident to win. I think my money's in the bank, guys. Money's in the bank. My man's coming out with 50 Cent, you know. 50 Cent. Big Z, shout out to you. Shout out to you. 50 Cent. Can you not believe this? Can I get an OMG in chat, guys? 50 Cent just rolled up. Singing Many Men. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. 50, that has that. Okay, what we got now? I'll whip your head, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, Chris Eubank looks serious, boy. I feel sorry for Ben. Ben's getting whooped, guys. Ben's getting his ass whooped, unfortunately. Whip your head, boy. 50 Cent, you know? Wow, guys. Eubanks getting serious and serious and serious. Ooh, can you imagine how he must feel coming out with 50 Cent like that, singing that song as well? Oh, Chris in the white mink. I thought the white mink was it, and then 50 Cent rolls out behind him. Let's hope the fight is better than the ring walks, eh, guys? I want to see Ben's face when he sees that Chris 50 Cent's in the house. Jesus. Nope, I jump over the ropes. He didn't get the memo. He's probably going to pump up Ben with this song as well, boy. I'll whoop your head, boy. Senior can't help himself. He's trying to get the limelight, but I don't think it's going to work. Woo! Shout out to 50. 50 Cent coming out with Chris. Many men. Shout out to 50. Wow. Wow, guys. This is interesting. This is interesting. 50 Cent coming out. Predictions, guys. I'm going to try and score this fight best way I can. I'm going to try to be fair. I'm going to keep my eye on chat as well, but I'm going to just sit back and enjoy this fight, guys. No alcohol. News of the day, 50 Cent came out singing Many Men with Chris Eubanks, boy. Wow. Fiddy coming out singing Many Men, and I whoop your ass, boy. The celebrities are out in force tonight, guys. The celebs are out in force. 50 Cent came out with Eubanks. Can you believe that? Madness. Michael Buffer on the mic. Woof. We are approaching that time. We are approaching that time. Whoo. Bomac, 50 Cent. These are big numbers, boy. Big numbers that I only put in favor of Eubanks, unfortunately. If you weren't fighting Chris, I would probably be. I mean, obviously, I've got a bet on tonight, so obviously, I want Chris to win by TKO. TKO. Then I'm happy. It pays for my fight. TKO or KO, either one. TKO will be brilliant, no? TKO, brilliant. Punch him up a little bit. Referee gets in, stops him. Boom, done. Wow, look at that ring, guys. You got 50 Cent, you got Benn, you got Senior, you got Benn, you got Eubanks Senior, Bomac. Anyone else? I suppose you can say the Sheikh as well. The money man, the man that makes everything tick. Piers Brosnan in the crowd. Guys that just come. 50 Cent came out with Eubanks singing Many Men. No way. Madness. I'll whoop your head, boy. No, I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. Should have come out singing, I'll whoop your ass, boy. That would have been better. He gonna whoop your ass, boy. In fact, I'm gonna make my own song up like that later, actually. I'll whoop your ass, boy. 50 Cent might be a Jesus. He's in London. I don't need that smoke. Man, dog in the house. Shout out to you, sir. You watching the fight? Hope you're watching the fight. Hope you're watching the fight. Have you paid? Have you done? Has everyone done their pay per view? Make sure you lot sign up for this pay per view. I'm not the only one that's spending £25 tonight. What do we think of the ring walks, guys? 50 Cent coming out with Eubanks singing Many Men. No. It is a lot. It is a lot. I can't lie. It is a lot. £25 and this is the only fight really that I'm really interested in, to be honest with you. So, but let's see what I go on. 50 Cent coming out singing Many Men. Wow, that has really taken me for six. They had to do something, didn't they? Though they had to do something. The last time Senior showing up in the end, they had to do something, and I think this 50 Cent thing has made it all worth it. Woof, 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 woof. Predictions, guys. Anyone got any predictions? How am I, good sir? I am fabulous, my man. Fabulous. Had a little early nap. Shout out to Man Dog coming in, doing the ting. Yeah, I am fabulous, bro. Fabulous. Had a nice little nap, so ready to go. Had a coffee. I'm ready to rock and roll. I just hope we get a good fight. I hope we get at least 6 good rounds. That'll make it worth it, to be honest with you. 6 good rounds. But the way Eubanks is looking, guys, I can't lie. I think Eubanks might be dealing with this brother quick. I want a nice, quick TKO, boy. I want a nice, quick TKO. TKO or KO, either one. Either one works for me. I'll whoop your ass, boy. Shout out to the boxing gloves from Mando. Shout out to you, sir. I'll whoop your ass, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your ass, boy. Oh, Chris, you better be able to back this up, Bruno. Chris is looking grumpy, boy. Coming out, staring down Benn, staring at him. Jesus, Chris looks massive as well. Face off in the ring. Michael Buffer. Oh, it's serious. It's serious. Serious beef, boy. Woof. Eubanks still in his big white Mac. His mink, rather. Eubank is still in his big ass mink. It's got to be like 30, 50K minimum, that mink. 30, 50K minimum. 30, 50K minimum. Woo! Let's just as much I want to see action. Let's not see anyone get hurt. That's the main thing anyway, guys. No one getting hurt. That's the main thing. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Wow, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I am scoring the fight as well. Can you not see the scorecards? I think you can, barely. I'm saying you can barely see it. Shout out to everyone. Let's enjoy this lovely fight. Woof! Deep breath from the boys. Deep breath. Junior and Conor Benn about to wage war for our entertainment. Let's go, champs. I have a small little flutter, guys, on a TKO and a KO for Eubanks to deal with this brother quick. So if that happens, I'm going to be extra happy. Touch gloves. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I need some milk. I need some milk. The energy's back now. The energy's back. The bell is about to ring, guys. The bell is about to ring. Will Conor Benn... My thing is Conor Benn needs to jump on Chris. He needs to jump on him and force him into a dogfight. Only way he can win. Quick sip. Woo! Here we go, boys. Here we go. Seconds out. Opening bell. Both men come out to the center of the ring. Benn faints. Both fighters fainting. No one wants to make a mistake. Let's see what happens. Loads of feints. Eubanks throws a jab that misses. Benn is walking him down slowly. Benn is walking Chris down. He's following him around the ring. Chris is trying to find that jab. Throws a 1-2. Bounces off the gloves. Benn definitely walking him down, though. Benn is definitely walking him down. Chris throws a double jab. Benn comes in with a jab. Lovely little jab there from Benn. Lovely stuff there. Benn is pushing the action. Ben's pushing the action. Nothing throwing, nothing landing, nothing big landing yet. Benn is just using his feet to put pressure on Chris, backing him into the corner. Throws a jab, misses. Chris a little hesitant at the minute. Chris not throwing much, fainting, both fighters. It's a totally different fight. Oh, Chris lands a jab. Let's have a look. No one's getting excited yet. I think Chris just wants to make this, maybe he just wants to make it a nice, easy boxing match. Oh, Benn throws a lovely big body shot to Chris. Just taken barely on the gloves, I would say. Just taken barely. We're 1 minute, 1 minute 15 into this first round. Nothing major landed, no big shots or anything, but Benn is pushing the action. Oh, Jesus! Benn did land a big left hook there. Hey, Chris, you all right, bruh? Oh, hell no. Chris, you all right? Chris just took a little left hook. Now they're both... Jeez, oh, lad. Anyhow, you let this guy knock you out, bro. I'm going to be so upset, Chris. Oh, big right hand from Chris. Chris comes back. 2 minutes into the round. Both fighters threw a big punch. And landed. I was a bit worried when Chris took that first lick, though, boys. Chris looked a bit wobbly. Benn is pushing the action. Backing Chris back. Oh, throws a 1-2. Chris sort of shimmies it, slips it. Both men in a huddle. 56, 55, 54 seconds in this first round left. Benn, for me, is winning this round with the pressure. Still backing Chris up. Oh. Benn's doing better with the jab. Better with the jab. Don't get greedy, though, Benn, because I think you've done enough to win this round. I think if you just... 30 seconds left in the first round. Chris holding. Oh, back of the head. Not good, Benn. Not good. Benn gives Chris a good old dig in the back of the head as they tried to clinch. 21 seconds. 20 seconds left in this first round. Bit cagey from Chris, if you ask me. A bit cagey. Got caught early, but then he did manage to land one on Benn as well. One each in terms of the big punches in this first round. Benn's done the pressure. Benn's done enough to win. Eubanks struggling with his jab, actually. Okay, he kind of figured it out there. But that, for me, is a Benn round. So let's go Benn 10. What? I've only got... Oh, okay. Benn 10. And then... Oh, Chris 8. 9. Is that 9? Can't even see that. Let's have a look and see. How do you do this? Right. Okay. 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 I'm giving that first round to Ben for sure for the pressure. They both landed equally with the big punch, with one big punch. But I'm giving that to Ben. 1-0 Ben so far. Better work. Better work from Ben. Oh, for frig's sake, TikTok, man. What's wrong with you? TikTok need to get a life, man. Jesus. They just bloody slam my life, boy. Big punch. That was... Yeah, yeah, that was... It was a big right from Chris. And then Ben came back over the top with his right. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 Ben. 1-0 Ben so far. Ben coming out as well. I'm surprised Chris is letting him back him up. We're seeing more of a technical fight this time for sure, guys. We're definitely seeing more of a technical fight. We're in the second round. Ben won the first one. Eubanks is starting slow. Letting Ben back him up. Ben doing the shimmy, going low. All right, Chris comes with a right hand. Oh, lands a jab there, Chris. Chris landing his jab, trying to find his jab. Throws a right hand again. Second round, guys. We're in the second round here. Oh, good shot there from Chris. Ben doing a little bit too much moving there. Chris sort of figured him out there a little bit. Both men in a tussle now. Let's see what happens. Chris starts talking. Chris is talking to Ben now. He's saying, come on, little man. Oh, shot from Ben. Chris wrestles him and throws him to the ground. Chris wrestled him. A nice little shot landed for Ben there. Chris got a bit upset and ran over him. Literally ran over him like a bull. Chris unhappy. Chris is breathing. Chris looks a bit upset. I think he might have exhausted himself with this ring walk. All right, come on, let's go. Let's fight, boys. Let's keep it clean. Keep it clean, Chris. The Americans always say. Right, I'm surprised. Very cagey from Chris at the minute. He's letting Ben back him up. Going against the ropes. Ben's looking like the better boxer in there, I can't lie. Throws a couple of body shots to Chris. Ben's doing better. Ben's finding the range. He's doing better. Second round we're in, guys. Halfway through it. Oh, good body shot from Ben. All right, Chris, if you lose my money, bro, I swear down. I'm going to be so upset with you. Deal with this, brother, quick, and we can go home and celebrate. Just tap. Nah, Eubanks ain't settled at all. He ain't settled at all into this fight, guys. He hasn't settled at all. Ben backing him up, doing better with the jab, much better. Not getting. I think if Ben should take all these rounds if he can, because Chris isn't putting any pressure on him. So Ben's just doing a little bit of pressure, not majorly, but backing Chris enough to back Chris up with a jab. For me, he doesn't need to get involved. I think he should just stick to his jab and just win it, because Chris will lose these. Oh, Chris comes with a left hook there. Nice little left hook from Chris. But Ben backing him up again. Oh, back of the head. Oh, Ben, come on, naughty boy. Ben gives him a dig in the back of the head. Not nice, Ben. Chris did land a nice little jab there. Come on, boys. Let's get that jab working. Come on. Let's work with that jab. Chris is really shaky for some reason, man. I'm surprised. Why is he letting Ben back him up for? Maybe he wants to tire him out and take him out in the latter rounds. Ben's doing good with the jab. He's winning with the jab. Don't Ben. You save yourself, lad. Save yourself. You're trying to throw that 1-2 combination. Just work the jab. Chris is letting you back him up. Just work that jab and to clean the rounds up, bro. Chris don't look 100%. He looks like an old man in there. Chris don't look good. He spent too much money on that white mink that he came out with. Oh, throws a double jab. Oh. That's 2 rounds. I can't lie, guys. That's 2 rounds to Ben. Two rounds. Oh, let's go 10-9 again. 2 rounds to Ben. Easy, guys. 2 rounds to Ben. Piers Brosnan. Jason Statham. He loves the boxing, doesn't he? We're 2 rounds in, guys. We're 2 rounds in, and Ben has won both those 2 rounds. Hey. Woof. I'm a bit surprised. Ben needs to get to work. Mr. Ben. Where's Senior? Senior be dancing. We're doing Celebrity Cam Watch at the minute. Rod Stewart. Come on, Chris. Get into this fight, lad. Chris don't look technically very good, to be honest with you, at the minute. Benn is backing him up. Benn's winning the rounds. 2 rounds to Benn. We're in the 3rd round, guys. 3rd round. Right, Chris, what you got, son? You can't land your jab on this fella. Benn coming in with a double jab. He punching in the back of the head again. This could get nasty. Oh, there we go. Benn pushes him in the face. This could get nasty at the minute, guys, because Benn's throwing a few punches to the back of the head. For me, just keep doing what you're doing, lad. Stay behind your jab. You're winning the fight. Chris is giving away 2 rounds. We're in the 3rd round, guys. Little body shot from Chris there. Little body shot, but the better boxer looks like Conor Benn to me. Benn still backing Chris up. Still backing Chris up. Very surprising. I have 2 rounds to Benn so far. 2 rounds to Benn, just for the pressure. Chris, what are you doing with your jab, bro? Chris, where's your jab? Where's your jab, bro? You're right in range. Where's your jab? Aye, Chris, something's wrong with Chris. Something's wrong with Chris, guys. Tries to catch him with the uppercut there. Benn sinking low. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe that's the game plan. The game plan just slipped there from Chris. He's letting Benn back him up, and he's going to try counter with that uppercut. I've just seen it. I've just seen the game plan. But Benn is doing better. Benn is doing better, guys. He's won the first 2 rounds easy. He's holding. He's punching. The referee's telling him to stop. They're in a clinch. Chris, I hope you know what you're doing, bro. I hope you know what you're doing, Chris. I hope you know what you're doing, Chris. I don't know. Chris can't land his jab at the minute. Does land the right hand there. Nice right hand from Chris there. Chris can't find the range. Benn trying to throw a big 1-2. Benn, there's no need for that, lad. There's no need, Benn. Keep backing him up and keep jabbing. If I'm advising Benn, I'm just telling him to keep backing him up. Nothing heavy, nothing stupid. Chris is trying to counter with the uppercut. I just saw the game plan. All right, Chris, is it time to back him up yet, Chris? What's Bomac shouting? Chris ain't listening to no one. You can get anyone in there. Chris don't listen to anyone. He's his own man. I think he just likes to give money away. Benn, shot. Woof. Chris is trying to catch Benn when he comes in, but Benn landed a couple of good shots there. Still, Chris backed in the corner. Benn dominating this fight, if you ask me. Dominating. Chris, what you doing, bro? Chris, they're waiting to counter him. Oh, and they do. Here's the counter with the left hook. They are waiting to counter. You can hear Bomac saying he's going to make a mistake. They're trying to counter Benn. Oh, and Benn pulls Chris to the ground and gives him a little thump on the head as well. Both men have been down. Well, no. Chris has been down a couple of times, to be fair. Right, here we go. Chris is looking to counter. I think Chris is going to get annoyed with this counter style. If it doesn't work out, nice little left hook from Chris there. I've got to go Benn again, guys. I've got to go Benn. I can't give that to Chris. I'm sorry. 3 rounds to Benn. Let me hear what Bomac's telling Chris. I got 3 rounds to Benn. He's trying to. Chris isn't Terence Crawford, Bomac, man. You can't. I don't think they can fight the same. Well, they definitely can't. Chris is going to get angry in a minute, and Chris is just going to start throwing hell for leather. He's allowing Benn to back him up, getting caught with shots. 3 rounds. Chris ain't looking good. Oh, that was a sneaky uppercut and in the clinch. Sneaky little uppercut there. We're in the 4th round, guys, and I have 3 clear rounds for Benn. Pressure and the better jab. Chris is going to get upset soon, and Chris is going to have to start throwing hell for leather. Benn still beating Chris with a jab. Benn is looking like the better boxer in there. We've been giving this guy a lot of stick. Oh, Benn shrugs him. Chris, you're giving this guy way too much confidence, bro. You need to jump on this, brother. Chris is trying. It looks like Chris is fighting within himself. He's trying to... Oh, these two tussling. Both of them tussling. There we go. There it is. Here's the fight. Both men getting into a bit of a barn brawler at the minute. It's a bit of a bar fight now. They're trying to turn it into a bar fight. Well, Chris is anyway, which is surprising. Eubanks needs to do something, boy. He's 3 rounds down. He cannot let Benn have 4 rounds. Otherwise, Benn just has to run for the rest of the fight if he wants to. That's not in his nature. Oh, big right hand from Benn, but Chris just about slips it. And a good body shot. Chris don't look right, guys. Chris don't look right. He's going to get pummeled on points. Yeah, 100%. 3 rounds to Benn. Can't argue. Nope, no jab at all, mate. He's trying to... Beaumack's trying to get this guy to counter and do all this stuff, and Chris isn't that guy, man. Not anymore. Not anymore. Chris is going to get upset, and he's going to start slugging soon. Trust me. 100%. If you don't catch him in the next 2 rounds, Chris is going to start slugging. You can't beat Benn to the jab. Oh, good right hand there. Good right hand there, Chris. But why are you letting him back you up? This is the problem. You're letting him back you up. Just circle him with your jab. Connor's boxing, guys. Connor is boxing. Connor is boxing. Oh, throwing a bit of throwing some sloppy shots there. A bit low there from Chris. A bit low. Chris. Yeah, it is. Conor Benn still freaking walking him down. This is not what we wanted to see. This is not what we wanted. We did not want to see a chess match. Chris looks like an average journeyman in there at the minute. Like, you know, he's not letting his jab go. He's waiting for Benn. He's trying to counter. You can hear Beaumack shouting, you know, he's going to make a mistake. But, you know, just, I don't know, boy. Oh, he's trying to counter. Did he catch him there? Nope. Didn't. Right. Chris, getting a bit more confident. But Benn still winning the fight. Still winning the fight. 4th round. He cannot let Benn have 4 rounds. Otherwise, you know, it's hell for leather time. All right, Benn not pushing forward. Not pushing forward now. Chris, what are you doing, sir? Chris, why aren't you jabbing the guy? What are you doing, bro? Just get your jab going, Chris. Trying to counter too much, boy. Trying to counter too much. Double jab. It's not working at the minute. It's looking like Benn on points at the minute, guys. Benn's just dominating. Better footwork, better jab. Yeah, Chris is waiting. Oh, he does catch him with an uppercut there. A light uppercut. Nothing major, but Benn is probably like the 4th punch in the back of Chris's head, boy. Right, we have 4 rounds to Benn. Who would have predicted this? Oh, Lord. He is down. He is down. Good God. 4 rounds of Benn pushing Chris back and jabbing his face off. Who would have predicted that, guys? Benavides yard, okay. I'm a little disappointed with Chris at the minute. I'm a little disappointed in Chris. Chris has lost the first 4 rounds, guys. The first 4 rounds. Came out to many men with 50 Cent. Don't get greedy. Yeah, Benn, just don't get greedy. Don't get caught, I would say. Don't get greedy. He's won 4 rounds, guys. Like, he's won the first 4 rounds. We're going out into the 5th round now, guys. Oh, Lord. 4-0 to Benn at the minute. Let's see what happens. Chris, you need to get to work, mate. All right, Chris trying a double jab. Why are you letting him back you up for? You idiot. Chris, bro, what are you doing? Chris has lost it, guys. He's letting this guy back him up, and don't know what they're doing, what that is. A little tussle. Chris, you need to press the action with the jab, bro. Everything comes off the jab, guys. Right, Benn still pushing Chris back. Chris trying to find that range with the jab. Benn is still pushing him back. Chris has been back to the ropes, basically, the whole fight. Body shot from Benn. Be careful there, Benn. That was if he would have left hooked you, he would have caught you that. You'd have been in trouble. All right, Benn, no punch in the back of the head. No punch in the back of the head, Benn. All right, tussling. He don't want to hustle. Oh, good shot. Good shot. In a bit of a clinch at the minute. Punching in the clinch. Referee tells him to stop. Oh, Benn's leaving a little bit on Chris every time. Benn's got way too... Chris has allowed Benn to have way too much confidence here. Benn is definitely boxing this time, and Chris is looking like a very amateur sort of boxer at the minute. Nothing going on. Chris, all over the place. Wobbly, all over the place, Chris. Still getting backed up. All right, he's landing a few jabs on the back foot. Landing a few jabs on the back foot. Is he trying to wear this kid out? I don't know, but this don't look good. Benn walking him back. Is Chris on the take? Chris, you didn't tell me about the bet, bro. You didn't give me the round. If you're going to lay down for this guy, give me the round next time, bro. Good God. Chris, that was sloppy, bro. All right, Chris, are you trying to press the action now? All right, Chris does land a good jab there. Benn comes back straight away with his own jab, though. Chris, you need to get to work. Bro. You're on course to lose 5 rounds, bro. This is like what happened with Billy Joe Saunders, and he had to go crazy towards the end. Benn's looking like the better boxer in there. He looks stronger. Chris, what is going on, buddy? What is going on? I did not pay £25 to watch you play possum like this. Chris is just waiting, staring. All right, at least he's not letting Benn back him up now. At least he's not letting Benn back him up. As I say that, Benn back. No, Chris, you coming, son? You coming? Benn's jab's just better. He's all over Chris at the minute. All over. Jabbing him. Literally. Just don't get overconfident. Don't get countered. Oh, shot over the top. Chris is looking wobbly. Chris smiles. Chris smiles. So Chris has been wobbled a little bit there. Chris is going to get angry. Next round, Chris is getting angry and he's throwing hell for leather, guys. No more boxing. Boxer A comes forward with a body shot there. Good body shot. Chris is talking. For me, he's thrown away the first 5 rounds of this fight, guys. Thrown away the first 5 rounds. I can't even give him the 5th round. All right, we got 5 rounds to Benn, guys. Good God. Someone needs to go and speak to him, boy. He's lost the first 5 rounds on points. Benn dominating with the jab. Chris don't look right, man. Chris don't look right at all. I don't know what's happened, guys. I don't know what's happened. Benn's become a master. Well, he's not had to do anything. Chris is just waiting too long. Waiting too long, allowing my man to push him back, getting his face jabbed off. Benn, just don't get overconfident. Keep working that jab. If he wins this, he's got 6 rounds. Chris cannot allow him to get 6 rounds, but I can't see anything change. Chris has got to go forward. He's got to go forward. He can't take one step back. This is the time, boy. This is that running machine moment, Chris. The cramps start to kick in. You need to go forward. Right, he comes with a double jab now. A bit better. Bit better. Chris, you're still letting him back you up. You can't let him back you up, bro. Chris ain't done nothing in this fight, bro. Nothing. That's a good jab. Good jab. He's jabbing. At least his jab's landing now. At least his jab's landing now. What? Oh, big right hand from Chris. Big right hand from Chris. Benn still pushing him back. Benn still looking like the aggressor. Still looking like the stronger man, I must say. Eating his steak. Eating good. Okay, we 45 seconds. Oh, Chris, that was some sloppy punch. He was open there, Chris. Oh, Chris, all right. Chris is landing now. Chris is landing with some shots. Finally. He can't lose this round, Chris. This is 6 rounds. He cannot lose 6 rounds in a row. He's still getting backed up. Looks like a trilogy, guys. But Chris is a businessman, boy. Could he be stitching us up with this? Could he be stitching us up with this? I ain't buying the next one. I'm telling you now, I ain't buying the next one. I am not buying the next one. Especially if I lose money on this, Chris. You're upset me, bro. You better start at least try and fight back, bro. What are you doing backing up? All right, lands a big shot there on the counter, on the back foot. But Benn's pushing all the action, guys. Benn, good left hook, good left hook, good left hook, good left, good right. Okay, Chris moving now. Chris moving. Chris landing, but he's still letting him back him up. Chris, your accuracy, man. Benn looks stronger. Put that down, bro. Stop clinching and get fighting, bro. Right, come on, Chris. Try win this round. I want to try and give you a round, bro. Don't make me give Benn the first 6 rounds. Still on the back foot, Chris. Still on the back foot. You are waiting for Eubanks to do something, but it seemed like he's been waiting. He's going to be waiting the whole time. Like, if you're going to let man, you still got to work your jab, bro. At the very least, Chris, if your jab's terrible, at least jab with him. Benn still, Chris looks so weak, getting pulled down again. Oh, Lord. Chris ain't right, guys. Chris ain't right. There's no way Chris is right. He's been pulled down to the ground about 3 times. Something ain't right with Chris, boy. Something ain't right with Chris, I'm telling you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Wobbly feet. Chris getting dominated, getting backed up. On course to lose 6 consecutive rounds in a row. Looks weak. Oh, Lord. Chris, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You know he's gonna have to turn this into a street fight. He don't even look strong now. Nothing in his left hook there. Nothing in that left hook. Chris, come on, bro. What are you doing? Get this guy some water or something. Some dead left hook. Oh Lord. 6 rounds. 6 rounds. 6 rounds to Benn. Benn has won the first 6 rounds, guys. What is going on? Someone please tell me what is going on. Benn has won the first 6 rounds. Good God. Tony Bell, you there giving some commentary. He reckons that Eubanks is coming in the second half, but for me, throwing away the first 6 rounds does not normally work. It didn't work It didn't work when you were a younger man against Billy Joe Saunders. I don't know what's going on, guys. Still, if you're gonna let a man back you up, you still jab with him. All right, here comes Benn. Benn can win. Ben just has to stay on his feet, and he's won this fight. All right, they're in a tussle now. They're in a bit of a tussle. Chris holding. Chris, what you doing, bro? Referee tells him to break. Good God. Good jab there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is he trying to make Benn tired? I don't know. I don't know. Is he trying to rope a dope him? I don't know. All right, throws a lovely left hook there, Chris. But still, Benn coming. Benn's got no respect. Benn's got no respect for him. Benn's walking him down. Chris is pushing him back, but Benn looks stronger. Chris slipping, looking wobbly, backing up again, allowing the smaller man to back him up. All right, throws a nice 1-2, catches him with the right hand. Jabbing now at least, jabbing. Just don't let him back you up. Benn's throwing the feints, loads of feints, messing Chris up, but Chris catches him with a jab there. Right, hitting the body, working the body. Chris fights back. Here we go. The street fight's coming, guys. The street fight's coming. Let's see what happens. Oh, big 1-2, big left hooks. Big left hook. Oh, Benn just shrugs him off again, boy. Benn's got no respect for him, bro. Let's see what happens. Chris, what you doing, bro? Chris, what you doing? You're waiting too long, bro. You've lost first 6 rounds, bro. What you doing? We're in the 7th round. I hope he knows what he's doing, Chris. Honestly, I hope he knows what he's doing. Conor Benn looking strong. He doesn't need to do anything. If I'm his corner, I'm just telling him to jab. Just jab. Don't get involved with nothing. You've won 6 rounds. On course to win 7. No, he's not been reckless. He's getting in there, but Chris looks weak. Everything he lands just looks weak. Just arm punches. Oh, good shot there, Chris. Chris's feet don't look right, guys. Don't look right. Chris, I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on with Chris here. I did not see this fight coming. I did not see this kind of fight. All right, Benn is saving some now. I think if he's smart, just save some. Don't overexert yourself. He's still putting the pressure on Chris, backing him up. Yeah, he looks like he's aged. He is trying to counter Benn. That's obvious. He is trying to counter Benn. And I did hear Bomac say, wait, he's going to make mistakes. Oh, he is looking like that. It looks like he wants to. It looks like the game plan is to catch him on the counter. He wants to throw. He wants to time the perfect shot when Benn throws his. I think he's just waiting. Come on, boys, let's go. Oh, big shot from Benn. Chris is hurt. There we go. Chris fights back. All right, here we go. Chris has lost 7 rounds in a row, guys. Right. It's Benn taunting him. Both fights taunting him. 7 round. Benn taunting him. Benn is taunting him. Oh, Lord. He needs some milk. Good God. We have 7 rounds. It's hellfire time. 7 rounds to Benn. Good God, guys. What is going on? 7 rounds to Benn. Benn's won the fight. All he has to do is stand up. All he has to do is stay on his feet. Let me hear what the corner's telling him. Good jab. Oh, he got caught there. Luckily, he sort of slided it a little bit. Didn't take the full impact. He sort of moved back with it. Still hurts on the jaw, though. Benn laughing at Chris, boy, taunting him. Taunting him. Oh, Lord. 50 Cent don't look impressed, boy. 50 Cent don't look impressed in this boy. He's like, you make me come out here singing many men, you getting your ass whooped. I should whoop your ass, boy. Here we go. 8th round, guys. 8th round. Here we go. Chris, don't tell me. You can't let him win another round. You cannot. No more ground. This is a 300 moment. You can still letting him back him up. He's been too much time making babies, I think. Been having fun. Here we go. Here we go. This is not a class. Well, I don't know. It's definitely. Well, Chris isn't doing anything, guys. He looks horrible. He looks weak. Looks hesitant. He's trying to catch Chris. He's trying to catch Benn. Trying to catch Benn with the uppercut again. Trying to catch Benn with the uppercut. But Benn looks stronger. Just walking through Chris. Walking through him. Chris still getting backed up. Nah, Chris. I don't know what's going on with Chris, guys. I do not know what's going on. He lands there with the right hand, but it does nothing. Chris needs knockouts, bro. Chris needs like multiple knockouts to try and win this fight, bro. 7 rounds. 7 rounds to Benn. Good God, we're in the 8th round, guys. 7 of those rounds have been dominated by Benn. I've never seen a one-sided fight like this before. Well, I have, but I was not expecting this. I hope Chris knows what he's doing, bro. I hope he knows what he's doing. I really do. For me, Benn can take Chris out. Benn can literally take Chris out. Oh, no. What's going on with Chris? He spat his... Oh, Lord. Chris is done, mate. Chris is done, guys. Chris is done. Spat his gum shield out, you know. Chris is done. Backed up. Bruh. Chris looks weak. It's not nothing to do with that, man. He's done something to himself. He's drained himself way too much. I don't know what to say. Chris is backed up in the corner. He ain't got the fight in him. He hasn't got the fight in him. You can't have come out with freaking 50 Cent, bro. Oh, throws a big right hand there, but nothing lands. Chris, what are you doing, bro? He looks like he's punching in slow motion with no power as well. Chris is going down, mate. Chris is going down. They're in the clinch at the minute. Benn still looks stronger. Oh, Chris punches the ref. Chris accidentally punches the ref in the chin. Getting a bit naughty now. The referee's pulling both fighters in. Benn looking at Chris like, yeah, you talk shit, boy. Right, here we go. Eubanks coming for him. Eubanks coming for him now. Eubanks coming for him. Hell for leather time. Lands a couple of left hooks. Oh, nearly caught Benn. This is what I'm saying. Benn don't need to get involved. I thought it would have been the opposite way around. Benn don't need to get involved now. He shouldn't be getting involved in this. Chris finished strong at the end. I can't give it to him. I'm sorry. I really can't. I can't give it to you, Chris. That is another 10-9 round. That is another 10-9 round. 8 rounds to Benn, guys. 8 rounds to Benn. I cannot believe this. 8 rounds to Benn. Senior comes out and talking. Senior coming out to talk. Senior looks very concerned. Boom. He didn't even twist properly. He landed a couple of good shots in there, to be fair. Maybe I was a bit harsh, but Ben's just been bossing it. Benn looks like the boss in the fight. Okay, maybe there was 2 big right hands that Chris landed in there, so maybe I could have given it to him that round. But there are 4 rounds left. All right, here we go. Conor Benn still looks like the stronger man. Comes out straight out to Chris. Right, here's the fight, guys. The fight's coming now. Here's the fight coming now. I thought about it too, boy, but I can't. I actually can't. I thought about it. Just the pressure. Benn looks too strong. He looks too good in there. He does. He does. Oh, and he gets caught. And he gets caught. This is what I'm saying. Ben, Chris, good God, boy, you're done. Chris is done. That cost me money as well. The Ross make me waste my money to watch you don't even turn up for the fight. Bro, you better, that soldier mentality is calling you now, bro. You better show up. Literally, he's like, Chris, Ben could take him. Ben could take him. If he puts enough pressure on him, he could take him. Chris coming forward now. Chris coming forward, tripping over his feet. Coming forward. Chris needs to go forward. You can't take a backward step. Ben is blowing a little bit. Ben is blowing a little bit. Nah, doesn't. Chris comes with another right hand again. Ben throws his own right hand, misses. Ben should just be jabbing, because if he gets caught now, he's going to regret this. He's going to regret this. If he loses this fight from here, he's going to really regret it. You know, when we're in the 9th round, he's won 8 clean rounds. The only way he loses this is if he gets involved with something stupid. He don't need to. Ben looks like the boxer in there now. Eubanks, oh Lord, getting backed up. Looks weak. Oh, Ben laughing at him. Chris ain't going to like this, boy. Chris ain't going to like this. Ben is laughing at him. You got man like Piers Brosnan standing there, but James Bond, bro, and you pull a stinker on us. You need to do something, boy. There's no bounce to Chris. There's no bounce. It's a very static. Backed up again. Backed up again. Oh no. Coming out with 50 Cent, bro, and a mink. You better not do a Deontay Wilder and say the mink was too heavy. His costume was too heavy. Conor still looking like the better man. We're in the 9th round. 45 seconds left. Me can't believe my eyes. There's no chance. There's no chance of Chris winning this fight. I can't see it. Can't see it at all. Ben would be stupid. Like, I would just be... Chris is backed up. Just jab him to the stomach. You're beating him to the jab. You're done. That's it. Just spin around him. You don't need to throw nothing stupid. Getting greedy. Getting greedy. Chris looks tired. Chris looks dead. Oh, Lord. Ben still backing him up. I was not expecting this, guys. I was not expecting this. Oh, Chris throwing something, but looking sluggish. Ben looking like the boxer. Just shrugs it off. And coming forward. And talking to him. And taunting him. Chris, bruh. Oh, Lord. Wow. 9 straight rounds. 9 straight rounds. Oh, Lord. Lane a door. 3 rounds left. Oh, it's good. They're trying. I don't know. Connor's corner, warning him, telling him not to let Eubanks steal anything. But for me, he ain't getting nothing. He's lost 9 straight rounds, dominating. Eubanks all over the place, bro. This brother talking bare gas, bro. Bare gas, man. He hasn't showed up. Bottom line. Pardon me, guys. Sorry. Right, got 3 rounds. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. 3 rounds for Connor. 3 rounds for Connor to survive this. Well, to be honest, it looks like he could finish it if he wants to. Chris, bro, you're going to have to get hell to leather in there, bro. But you're going to risk getting knocked out as well. And it's got to that point, bro. The warrior mentality that we've been hearing about, fighting on, it's non-existent here. It's non-existent. No warrior mentality. All I see is a man running. Looks wobbly. Not even to jab with Ben. That's the thing. He made this so hard by allowing him to back him up. Jab with him at very least. Why are you letting this little man back you up for? Ben just waiting now. Ben's won the fight. He knows he's won the fight. Chris, what you doing, bro? Nothing. Chris ain't got no energy. Oh, Lord, this is a waste. Cost me my damn money, bro. Oh, Lord. Oh, he caught him there with the jab, though, Chris. But Ben's still looking strong, still pushing him back. Ben's still pushing him back, laughing at Chris. Chris, pull your shorts down. Right, here we go. Chris, still getting backed up. Still getting backed up, Chris. Oh, Lord. Eddie Hearn clapping. in the background. Chris gets caught again with a right hand. Right, Chris is going to start slugging now. I can see it. He's in the 10th round. He's going to start slugging. He needs to hurt Benn. He needs to hurt him. He needs to break his confidence. But he ain't doing nothing on this back foot, bro. Oh, Lord. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Benn just teeing off on Chris. Teeing off on him. Get Benn waiting. He's being smart now. He's saving his breath, throwing the feints, pretending. Chris, he's tricking you, bro. He's wrapping the fight up now for you. Chris, if you lose the fight like this, bro, this ain't warrior mentality and getting your face jabbed off as well. I trust me. I won't. If he doesn't come for something, if he doesn't come, oh, big right hand from Benn. Big right hand from Benn. Chris ain't got nothing, guys. Chris is trying to survive. About trilogy, I don't want to see the trilogy. I don't want to see the trilogy. I don't want to see no trilogy. I'm done with Chris from this. He ain't got it. He needs to show that warrior. He needs to show me something, Chris, man. You got. Well, he's there to be. He's there for the taking, but why risk it? I wouldn't risk it if I'm Benn. Why risk it? He's won 10 rounds. Chris, all he needs to do is jab his face off. It's done. Chris looks weak. No. Even he's landing shots. No power. No power. Drained and finishing off getting your ass whooped. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. 10 rounds. We're looking at a shutout, guys. We are looking at a shutout here. I can't believe this. We're looking at a shutout. We are looking at a shutout. Conor Benn has won 10 straight rounds. Chris Eubanks has not shown up. He showed up in a mink and with 50 Cent, and boy, he now do nothing. This ain't good. Chris, you can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious. First ever Benn victory on the cards, Chris. You know, whew. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. We're going out. 2 rounds left, guys. 2 rounds left. Chris ain't there, mate. No snap, nothing in his hands. Benn's trying to take him out. Champ, 2 rounds left, and you're still getting backed up. He ain't got anything. Even if he lands something clean, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Oh, here we go. I was sure that he was going to shine tonight. I was sure. Chris stitched us up, mate. You know, there's something wrong with him because he ain't got nothing. This ain't Chris. Chris, this ain't Chris. Just backing up. Oh no, Chris, bro. This is dead. This is dead, Chris. Seriously, bro. Oh man, I am so disappointed in Chris. Right, here we go. Go for him, Chris. You need to push him back for the rest of the fight. The rest of the fight, you need to push him back. Chris, you're the bigger man. The referee ain't forcing the break. He ain't got it, man. This is a robbery, unfortunately, man. A robbery. £25 you're making the fans play and you don't turn up. That's a joke, man. That's a joke, Chris. You don't. No way. I ain't wasting my money on seeing it. No way. No way. I ain't wasting my money. What are you doing? You've lost all rounds, bro. What are you doing? Trying to counter 1 punch. You need to jump on this guy and freaking lay hell for leather time, mate. This is that running machine moment. You got 1 more minute left in the 11th round, and this guy looks stronger, like 10 times stronger than you. Man's running. Oh no, embarrassing, Chris. Embarrassing. 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 What is he doing? He's got no power. Benn can walk over him if he wants. Benn can walk over him. He can do what he wants. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, Chris. Wait, he's not had to be good today. Benn hasn't had to be good. Chris has been backing up the whole fight. He's had no snap in his punches. His jab's been non-existent. He's literally waiting. Like, what's he doing? This is what you call cashing. This is what you call cashing in. What are you doing, bro? All right, yeah, people are booing, bro. And then gets dashed like a chump, dashed like a chump. Nearly got dashed straight out the ring, man, like a chump, Chris. You got dealt with like a chump, bro. People booing, boy. The boo boys are out. He didn't give us nothing. Oh, Lord. What's the point? This guy would have been better off sticking with his dad, mate. He should have just stuck with his dad. At least he was explosive with his dad. Hey, what are you doing? Get me over here. Mate, he ain't won shit. That is straight 11 rounds. 110.99 for me at the minute. Chris ain't got one round. Mate, it's over. Over. He's not interested. I think he looks like a businessman in there. He looks like a businessman. He's not interested. I don't know. Something's up with him. Like, he don't look. All right, here we go. Conor Benn. Can Conor Benn do a shutout? 12 rounds. Final round. Final round. He cannot take a back step. You either get knocked out or you freaking do or die now, Chris. Backing up again. What are you backing up for? Bruh. Bruh. Well, Chris has shown that he can't box. Right, Chris coming forward now. Why is he waiting till the last round though? He's robbed us. He's robbed us. To be honest with you guys, he's kind of robbed us here because this wasn't a big fight by any stretch of the imagination. This was not a 25-pound pay per view. I suppose the first fight was more the emotion of his dad and all that sort of stuff. They did a good job selling it, but this wasn't a big fight for Chris to not turn up and freaking. What's he doing? He's still waiting. Oh Lord, you got man like Piers Brosnan in there. You got 50 Cent walking you out, and you don't show up. Hey, this is embarrassing from Chris. Honestly, this ain't good. This is really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Chris, he hasn't got it. Yeah, if he hasn't got it, he hasn't got it. But he's robbed the fans today. Unfortunately, he's robbed the fans today. He's not put no pressure on him. He's walking. This is not on. This is not honor. Oh, did he make him wobble there a little bit, Chris? He caught him with something. This is not honor. This is not that fighting warrior spirit. This mentality stuff his dad was talking about. This is just cashing in. This is just cashing a check. And unfortunately, nah, mate, he ain't got nothing there. 1 minute left in this fight. I feel robbed, guys. I feel violated. I actually feel violated. Throwing tippy-tappy jabs with nothing in it. Nah. It would have been better not turning up, mate. You can't do this. This is embarrassing. Do not even. Oh, and he's dropped in the final round. What a joke. Chris is done. Chris ain't finishing the fight. Chris is done. Chris is done. Chris has been down. Chris is done. Nah, Chris is done, mate. He's not. He's getting. This is a TKO. Technical decision. They're gonna throw the towel and he's done. They're gonna throw the towel. He's done. Grab him, hold him. At least try to hold him. Chris is fighting for his life in there. Fighting for his life. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Getting battered by a young. 22 seconds left. He's trying. This looks like a TKO to me. It's TKO. Chris getting punched down. Chris down again. He's down again. Jumps up. Good God, this is embarrassing, Chris. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. The fans have been robbed today, Chris. I don't know what's going on. Conor Benn going to try and take it. Is that it? Hey, there was still 10 seconds left. What an embarrassment. That was 3 knockdowns there. 3 knockdowns in the final round. So that's a 10-7 round. 117. 117. 99. That's my scorecard, guys. That's my scorecard. What an absolute embarrassment. Honestly, an embarrassment today. You can't rob fans like this. You can't. This wasn't even a big fight. Chris has robbed us. I actually want my money back. I want my money back for the fight and the gamble. I want my money back. I actually want my money back. Chris, there's no way Chris was right. No way. And if you weren't right, I prefer you to cancel the fight rather than rob the fans. That's a mockery, man. That's an absolute mockery to boxing. Absolute mockery to boxing. Absolute mockery to boxing. Absolute mockery. Absolute mockery to boxing, Chris. Absolute mockery. That something was wrong with him. He weren't right. All right, guys. So we've just seen Chris Eubank sell a fight and not show up. Absolutely embarrassing, Chris. Honestly, embarrassing. Embarrassing. There was something wrong with you tonight. He wasn't 100%. He weren't there. There's something wrong. I don't want to hear about a trilogy. I don't want to hear about nothing. This was a fight off your dad's names. You know, this wasn't a big fight. The first one was more of an emotional thing because of the dads and stuff. The things the Eubanks were going through between themselves. But Chris did not show up today. Like something was wrong with him. He didn't have the power. He didn't have no snap. He was letting the smaller man push him back. I don't know what was going on, but he wasn't 100% right, and the fans have been robbed. I paid £25 for this fight. I actually want my money back. I actually want £25 paid back to my account, please. 1,000%. I want my money back. That's an absolute robbery. That's a muggery of boxing. There was no, if there's something wrong with you and you can't show up and you can't fight, I would obviously, you're going to say to yourself, the people have paid tickets and blah blah blah, but people have paid tickets to see Eubanks fight. That was not Eubanks. This was a injured man turning up, not interested in fighting. No warrior mentality. No pushing of the action. We all got robbed today. Unfortunately, we all got robbed. I'm happy for Ben, but Chris needs to show up. You can't do that, man. That's upsetting. This is a pay-per-view fight, and it's not even a big fight. It's a pay-per-view fight, and you at least expect the fighters to put a shift in. Ben, all credit to Ben. He pressed the action, but he didn't have nothing to do, nothing coming back. Chris, even when he did land on Ben, there was nothing there, nothing, no snap, no nothing. Embarrassing, embarrassing. Wobbly legs the whole way through the fight. He was getting thrown to the ground by the smaller man. Must be weight drain. We're gonna hear obviously about something, but I'm very upset by this. To spend £25 on a fight when a fighter don't show up. That's not good, man. Not good. Like if you're not right, don't fight. I don't care about tickets. You could have saved me my £25. Could have saved me my £25. You can't just turn up and do that, man. Nah, that's bad. I'm not interested in no trilogy fight. I ain't watching no build up trilogy fight. The thing's dead now, man. Let Ben move on with his career now, and that'll be the done of it. If the Sheikh if anyone is stupid enough now to give Chris Eubank money for a fight, they're mad. They're mad. But we just got robbed, guys. We absolutely got robbed a fight. I'm actually very upset. They do say it matters more when there's money on it. So Chris, kindly, the money I put on you, at £25 plus my £1,000, which I would have won if you'd have done what you were meant to do. So £1,025, please pay that into my account, please, and yes, that'll be the end of it. Scorecards, I've got mine. Yeah, he lost every round. He lost every single round. I'm very disappointed. Ben destroys Eubanks. This should be titled Eubanks robs fans. That's what this could. Eubank robs fans. Eubank Junior robs fans. He wasn't right. Benn wins rematch. I'm very upset. I'm very upset because at the end of the day, we paid our money to see a fight, and at the very least, I'm expecting to see a fight. That was not a fight. That was one man turning up to collect a paycheck when he knew he weren't right. I'm very upset by that. He can't fool no one. He hasn't showed up. At least there is that the respect, boy. But we paid. This is the fight business. This is prize fighting. We paid to see a good fight. The fans paid to see a good fight. Fans paid good money. 50 Cent be feeling embarrassed, bro. Good God. Maybe I'm feeling a bit better because my bet didn't come through, boy. But still, he didn't show up. Not for one round. She didn't give us one round. Let's hear from Conor Benn. Let's hear from Conor Benn. I'm very disappointed with Chris. Unfortunately, guys, I'm very disappointed. That was not a fight, man. That was not a fight. Congratulations to Benn. Congratulations to Benn. The Benns finally wrap up a win against the Eubanks, and they're ecstatic. But Chris, completely different fight because Chris didn't do nothing. We'll put it in our pike and smoke it, but the guy was literally a sparring partner. Chris Eubank was a sparring partner tonight. This was not good. This was not honor. This was this was a man that had problems that shouldn't have been in that ring tonight. And we won't know the full details of that fight, but to not turn up is the worst thing you can do when you talk about that warrior mentality. To not turn up, to not turn up is unforgivable, unfortunately, man. That's unforgivable to not show up. I'm very disappointed, man. I feel robbed. I was sitting there thinking to myself, should I pay £25 for a fight? Should I pay £25 for a fight? Both men hugging. Nah. This is just this is just cashing in, mate. Cashing in. I want to hear. Shut up, Chris. You did not try your best. Don't just tell us the truth, bro. You were injured. There's something wrong with you. Just tell us the truth. You didn't put a show on, Chris, man. This ain't honor, man. This is robbing the fans. This is robbing the fans, man. I'm expecting you to go out on your shield. All that warrior stuff that you talk about. I'm expecting you to go out on your shield. At least try. Obviously, there was something wrong with it. He shouldn't have fought. That's out of order to show up and not be to show up unfit, not being able to give your best. Why? That weren't Chris, man. That weren't Chris, and it's upsetting, man. Maybe it will die, but to spend 25, you can't do that, man. You can't make people like some of them people probably spent 6, 7 grand for their tickets and stuff. Like I'm upset about my £25 and my £1,000 lost bet, but freaking, sure. You can't kill us, man. There was something wrong with Chris, 100%, because he didn't show up. And morally, guys, I'll ask you guys: should he have shown up? Should he have just cancelled? If he weren't fit, if he weren't right, the worst for you, he just destroyed his brand. Yeah, all respect to Ben, but he literally beat an empty vessel. There was nothing of Chris there. Chris is injured. There's something wrong with Chris. Drop back down. Congratulations, guys. This is what you call rock. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what the right answer is, guys. You not tell me, boy. But I feel robbed. I feel robbed and violated. I see the sign. I was like £25 for this fight. knowing that the undercard was dead. There was no fights I was particularly interested in. I thought the main event, Chris always gives 100%, and he was injured. So I don't think he should have turned up if he's injured. I don't think he should have turned up injured, man. To do that, at least if you turn up injured, it sounds savage, but this is the fight game, the hurt business, the big money where you're being paid tens of millions. Like I don't know, probably got at least 10 mil each, at least, and to not be able to not perform or not be able to perform. Better to get knocked out, mate. I would say. I don't know, guys. Uh, YouTube, Facebook, very disappointed. Bruddc over here. Very upset with the fight. I'm not happy about it. Not happy about paying £25 for this and Chris being injured. I can't blame the guy for being injured. Maybe tomorrow I'll reflect on this different. But still, I have to say, if you're not fit, why are you turning up to fight? Yeah, well done to Benn, but Chris wasn't there. He weren't there, mate. Chris was not there. That was not Chris Eubank we just watched, guys. That was an injured man. That was an injured man cashing a check, and I don't know whether that's right, man. I don't know whether that's right because this was not entertainment. Maybe he was tired, mate. He weren't tired. He didn't do anything. He was injured. He was injured. He just said that he's been going through hell the last 2 months. You know, this this I don't know whether it's right to turn up injured and not be able to fight or not put a shift in because there's no way he can say he put a shift in. If you're unable to put a shift in, then maybe you don't turn up to work, man. There's no point turning up to work if you're not be able to perform. But on the other side to it is getting that check, turning up, getting that big check, boy. I know Eddie Hearn invested a lot of money in him, Connor, boy, because he invested a lot of money. I'm not taking anything away from Benn. Benn done his job, but unfortunately, yeah, but that's not the mentality of that's not the reason why I paid £20 to watch a man hide and run for 12 rounds. That's not the reason why Piers Brosnan's there. That's not the reason why 50 Cent's in the crowd. There are people that spend big money a man's reputation. You're expecting him to get in that ring and hell for leather with Chris at the very least. Hell for leather. To not be fit and not be able to do that, I don't know, man. I don't know. But God bless both men. Both men walked out uninjured. Hopefully they go back. But still, I feel violated. I feel violated. I feel violated. I was sitting there humming an aria, no fights I want to see, and the main event to not show up. Oh Lord. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop moaning. I'm done. Chris, but we all know Conor Benn's younger, mate. There was the young, yes, 100% younger, slicker, quicker, all that sort of stuff. But that was not Chris Eubanks. That was an injured man turning up for work injured, cashing a check. That's what that was. That was an injured man turning up to cash a check. All right, peace and love to you guys. Thank you everyone that joined. Thank you everyone that liked. I'm very disappointed, but yes, have a good night, everyone. Safe night. Peace and love to you guys. Nice one. Bum 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 bum. And Facebook, everyone, have a good one. Hasta mañana. Auf Wiedersehen.